Hey everybody, thanks for checking out my videos. I don't know if I'm gonna put this on Facebook or YouTube yet, so it'll just be a big surprise for everybody. It is Sunday,
The 28th.
the 28th. I don't know, 7:30, 8 o'clock. It's been a long day. Jeff's had a long day. Jeff is my guest this week. He's going to take a chance and ask me 3 questions about this deal to El Salvador. So bear with us. We're both a little tired, but I'm going to answer his questions as best I can. And just thanks again for checking it out. It's been really cool watching the people that sign up and view, and then the people that send me questions and follow-ups and things like that. So it's been really cool. I appreciate it. I never thought that I would get one person watching me on video about anything. So thank you. Jeff is co-owner, manager, barista, barkeep, I don't know what else, maintenance technician, IT support for Coffee Connections here in Hilliard. So he went to El Salvador with me in February and got to see the thing firsthand and understands a lot better what this means to me and just what those people do there on a daily basis. So he also is a sponsor of a little girl there. So he's been a part of that, getting letters, sending letters, things like that. So it's been really cool to just see how God's worked. Again, just making connections and just putting the right people in the right people's lives and just bringing everything together. It's a one big symphony. That's what I've learned, is that he's just conducting one big symphony. So I'll go ahead and let Jeff ask his questions.
So, what was the one thing that made you go from, I am just going down to El Salvador to help these people and then I'll go back to my regular life back in the States? How did you take the leap from that decision to, I'm going to do this thing full time? What was that? Was there a one thing that clicked for you?
Yeah, so Easter Sunday, Easter weekend, I go to Rock City. Many of you know that. They had services on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, looking for volunteers, a lot of traffic, people that don't normally go to church are coming to church, people that are seeking are coming to church, very busy. So they did some services on Friday night, Saturday night, and then Sunday. And I signed up to volunteer for 5 of those services. So, and the message that Chad gave that weekend was super powerful. And it hit me Friday, the first time I saw it, where he was just talking about swinging the bat. Are you at the plate, ready to go, and watching the balls come in and go by, or are you willing to swing the bat? And that really hit me to where I thought, am I swinging the bat? Am I doing everything God wants me to do? Am I doing what God's truly calling me to do and put it on my heart? So it really kind of hit me that first night, Friday. And then by the end of Sunday, when I had seen the message 5 times in a row, I was convinced, okay, God, I hear you. I'm going to talk to my inner circle about it. And just, by the end of that weekend, I had committed in my mind that this was what I was going to do. It was just a matter of, am I brave enough to say it out loud?
And so you're going down to El Salvador, kind of one-way ticket. Mm-hmm. What's one thing that you hope to accomplish other than just doing what God's telling you to do? What's that one thing you want to, hopefully accomplish in the next year?
Okay. So I'm going to leave October 19th. I will be coming back for Christmas. They do a 2-week shutdown down there for the holiday, end of the year thing for them. And you've seen their schedule, so you can understand what that 2 weeks would mean to those people to just take a breath. Plus, my niece is having a baby in December, so I was more or less told by my family I would come home and meet the new baby, which is fine. I love new babies. Who doesn't? So, So, as far as one thing I hope to, and then I'll return January 2nd. I'll go back down and start serving on a normal basis with them on, I believe it's the 5th is a Monday. But one thing that I would like to see myself accomplish within myself is just to go to that next level of relationship with God. Just, I'm doing this, I'm committed to this, I'm making it public, I'm fundraising, I'm shooting videos, I'm doing these things. But just to get to that next level of, I'm completely on the path now. Like now I feel like I'm on it, but then there's days where I'm like, oh man, am I still sure? I just want to be in that comfortable space of where I know what I'm doing, I know who I'm doing it for, I'm following this path. As far as accomplishments there with the group, um, for me, it would just be to kick off this Deborah's House thing, the girls' home that opened. They've got the first couple of girls and kids there now. Just to be a part of that and just watch it grow. Anybody who's been around me knows that I love kids. I love being around kids. And I just had a conversation with a guy at church tonight about the next generation. You know, what does that look like? What does it, is there a I can't think of the word. Is there a revolution, a revival boiling right now in this next generation? And to see something like that happen in my lifetime, or maybe not, but to know that I helped fuel that somehow through working with the kids, it is something that I just really hope I can accomplish, is just help to spark a new generation of people who will be on the same path that I'm on, but maybe they'll get on it 30 years sooner than I did. So,
yeah. What is one way that we can help you and support you through this process? Like, what can we do now? What can we do in the coming year? What are some things that you need us to do and to help?
Prayer is always first. I always ask for prayer. There's a song that's out. It's Hillsong, Swing Wide, and so the lines that always get me in that song are clean hands, pure heart. That's what I want. Just pray for me to have a clear mind, a clear heart, because I know there's going to be struggles. I know there's going to be up and down days. I know there's going to be emotional days where I'm missing home. I know there's going to be attacks by the enemy. Just kind of that hedge of protection over my mind and my heart while I'm there. Support financially. I've got websites set up. I've got fundraising stuff set up. I'm going to be having a going away party that I'll be putting some stuff out about. I don't want to disappear when I go there. Like I don't want to disappear. I still want to have conversations with you. I still want to FaceTime with Nate. I still want to, call and talk to Alex. I still want to call and get emails from people and get texts from people and just stay in communication. So I think that would be another mental thing that would be important to me, would be to just stay in contact. And I'm going to try my best to do that while I'm there as well. Because it's very easy for me while I'm there to just disappear. And different time zone, different phone system, different Wi-Fi. So it would be really easy for me to disappear. And so, just kind of hold me accountable, I guess, and then just reach out to me, because this is going to be a huge change for me. Just not seeing the people that I see on a daily basis. So prayer, financial support, and just be in my corner. Just knowing that I have people in my corner is huge.
So for financial support, what's the best? Would make the most impact? Now and then when you're in El Salvador, if somebody does want to give, is that just handing you, seeing you in person, or is there somewhere that they can drop some money? Or
Yep. So I've got a Patreon website. I'll put the link in the thing. It's a really cool site. You can sign up to be a sponsor, where it's just a monthly give. It can be $5. It can be $1,000. Whatever fits for you. I'll be putting videos and stuff on there. It's a really cool site on my side, because it reminds me, hey, Jeff's one of your sponsors, and you're part of his partnership is you're supposed to send him an email every other week, so you owe him an email. So it helps keep me accountable. It reminds me to shoot videos. It does these things. It's an auto draft out of your account. Now the only thing is with that is that it's not tax deductible. There's no way to do that tax deductible. If you'd like to support me and have it be tax deductible, you can always do something through Emerson's house. You can write a check to Emerson's house. You can reach out to me or reach out to Cecil, and we can get you all the information for that. You can go to the bank and make a deposit if you're near Huntington. As long as you have the account number, you can do it that way. As long as you let Cecil or I know that you put money in there so we can allocate it to the right place. Cash is always king. You can hand me cash. You can hand me a check. Whatever works for you financially. You can tell me, the Patreon thing, you can opt in and out of it. So if you just say, hey, you know what, I want to send some money this month, you can go on there and sign up and send your money this month, and then you can pause it. And then 3 months later, some things change around and you've got some money that you want to send again, you can reactivate it and send it again, and then you can pause it again. So it's just a really cool site. Any of those options are perfect. In the beginning, it would be nice to have that money in the bank, handing me a check or handing me cash to have it in the bank to have a little bit build up to go there with. But having the monthly support that I can count on too helps me plan to where, I can look at a budget and say, okay, I know I've got this coming in the month, so I can allocate that to this for my bills and expenses there. So any of those options are perfect.
Those are my 3 questions. So.
All right, awesome. Thanks, guys, again for watching. Like I say, the fact that anybody would tune in and watch me talk about anything is mind-blowing to me. So thank you, Jeff, for your time. I know it's been a long day for both of us, so I'm just going to tell you guys thanks again, and I will see you in the next video. Jeff, thank you.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
We'll talk to you later. Have a good week.
See ya.